Life does not end here. It was July 2nd, 1994, outside a dark nightclub in Medellin. There were 3 men waiting in the shadows, 1 gun, and 6 deadly shots. And, with every single pull of the trigger, the gunman screamed one terrible word in Spanish. Gol. Andrés Escobar was not a criminal, and he wasn't a gangster. He was simply Colombia's best defender, loved by everyone as the gentleman. He was a calm, fair, and kind man, the kind of guy who secretly helped the poor in his community without ever telling anyone. At just 27 years old and newly engaged to be married, he was living out every footballer's dream. But the dark truth was that playing football in Colombia in 1994 was never just about football. Ruthless drug cartels owned the clubs. They paid the players, and they gambled millions on the outcome of every single match. The nightmare began on June 22nd, 1994. It was the massive group stage match between the USA and Colombia. A dangerous cross flew into the penalty box. Escobar desperately stretched out his leg to block it, but the ball deflected and rolled straight into his own net. With that single mistake, Colombia crashed out of the tournament, and the cartels lost millions. Less than 2 weeks later, Escobar was back home in Medellin. He was just trying to enjoy a quiet night at a club with friends when men from a nearby table started screaming at him. "Own goal, Andrés! Own goal!" Being the gentleman he was, he calmly asked for respect and walked away. But when he reached his car in the parking lot, they were already waiting. 6 bullets were fired, and he was gone before he even reached the hospital. The saddest part is what happened just hours after that own goal. He had written an open letter to his country. "We must be brave in defeat. Let the respect remain. See you soon." But for Andrés Escobar, it was the end. He was murdered over an accident on a football pitch, killed by men who could never understand what it meant to be the gentleman, leaving behind a cruel, heartbreaking twist hidden right inside his final message to the world.